Thank you for joining us for RTN News. I'm Rachel Williamson.
And I'm Lauren Rotella. To get started today, we're here with your local news. Rachel?
On Saturday, many families traveled to Ocean City, New Jersey to participate in the Great Egg Hunt. Hundreds of kids were in attendance for the event that began around 2:30 p.m. The children were divided into 5 different age groups on the beach and were looking for more than 100,000 Easter eggs. Although that may seem like a large number, the eggs were gone in less than 5 minutes. Prizes included toys and, of course, candy. There will be a second Great Egg Hunt that will take place this Saturday. Be sure to tell family and friends.
A 7-year-old boy battling leukemia from Gloucester Township became an honorary police officer on Monday. When the Gloucester Township Police Department discovered Liam Lindsay's story, as well as his love for law enforcement, they stopped at nothing to make him an honorary officer of their department. The police showed Liam what it is like to work at K-9 officers and even gave him a tour in their armored SWAT vehicle. To top the day off, he was sworn in by the mayor himself, making the little boy's wildest dreams come true.
Over the weekend, the Gloucester County Institute of Technology's Cosmetology Department hosted their 10th annual Style-a-thon. Students offered hair salon services, and the proceeds benefited the City of Hope Cancer Research Center. The program began back in 2007 and as a community project for the students. Since then, they have raised over $35,000. Around 50 students participated in the event, and they raised a grand total of $2,694.
The Easter Bunny got into a mall brawl this weekend on Sunday with a father after the man's year-old daughter slipped from a chair while getting her photo taken. The 44-year-old father physically and verbally attacked the 22-year-old, playing the role of the Easter Bunny. Both men were taken to the hospital with minor injuries, and both were also charged with aggravated assault and disorderly conduct. The New Jersey Mall currently has other employees filling in the role of the Easter Bunny. Now with your local weather update and what to expect for Easter Sunday, hopefully without any arms being swung, here's Jashanti Pittman for your 5-day forecast.
For today's weather, we have a high 56 and a low 46 with sunny skies. Tomorrow it will be partly cloudy with a high 69 and a low 49. On Friday, we will see some rain with a high 65 and a low 39. But don't worry, the sky will quickly clear up and be sunny again by Saturday with a high 58 and a low 37, leading into Sunday with a high of 61 and a low 45. I'm glad it's finally sunny.
I know, I've been opening up my windows and getting a little cross breeze.
A little air.
It's been nice. It's easy to do your midterm work and study when you have like nice weather outside.
It's like back to reality though, after last week. It's hard to check back in. There's all schoolwork, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely.
What do you guys have planned for Sunday?
I'm going out with family, and it's like both sides of the family come together. So it's everyone, it's cool. Craziness. It's perfect. It's a lot of fun. What about you guys?
I don't know. I might go to church with my pop-up. I don't know.
There you go. Nice some Easter eggs.
Yeah.
I'll just be spending time with the family, I guess.
There you go.
Eating way too much.
There you go.
Be mad about it later, I
guess. A lot of chocolate. Yeah. A lot of chocolate.
Well, coming up after the break, Summer Shiki has all in the latest of entertainment for Rowan's Coffee House to the Macy's Flower Show, and you don't want to miss it.
If you drive buzzed, it could cost you around $10,000. You'll face major legal fees, major fines, and steep insurance penalties. You could lose everything. Nothing kills a buzz like getting pulled over for buzz driving, because buzz driving is drunk driving.
You didn't give up on sex? Don't give up on birth control either. There are more methods than you think. Find yours at bedsider.org.
Welcome back to the show. Now let's head over to Summer Shiki with this week's entertainment update.
Thanks, guys. Soulful singer and songwriter Cicely performs at Rowan's Coffee House. RA and the Office of Social Justice, Inclusion, and Conflict Resolution will be sponsoring an event in the Chamberlain Student Center that celebrates women in the arts. The show on March 31st at 10 p.m. will feature Cicely performing soulful music she has sung for many audiences, including First Lady Michelle Obama. The event is free to all Rowan students, and the first 30 participants will receive a RA coffee mug. You could be a hero for kids with cancer. Rowan University will be raising money for St. Baldrick's Foundation and pediatric research on April 2nd in the Student Chamberlain Center. Rowan students, faculty, staff, and community members who meet their fundraising goals will shave their heads on stage in the pit for everyone to see. Even if you decide not to cut off all your hair, you could still donate or volunteer during the event. All of the money raised will be given to the foundation, which is a volunteer-driven charity that funds more in children cancer research grants than any organization. The Philadelphia Easter Promenade returns for its 85th year. The festives begin at 12:30 p.m. at the corner of 5th and South Streets with a parade that will march down to Head House Square. The fun-filled event will have live music, a best dressed competition, and of course, the Easter Bunny. Loads of South Street eateries will also offer special deals for Easter Sunday brunch. Macy's hosts its annual Spring Flower Show. From Sunday, March 20th through Sunday, April 3rd, Macy's on Market Street will celebrate the wondrous landscapes of the USA with floral arrangements from this year's theme, America the Beautiful. There will be live music, private baking classes, family crafts, and more. Macy's is also offering some special shopping discounts for visitors, so you don't want to miss out. For more information, you can visit www.special.macys.com/flower show.
Macy's just does it all. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
parades to flower shows. It's pretty cool.
Always do.
I've only been to the Philadelphia Flower Show, though. Have you guys been to the Macy's?
no, I haven't.
Yeah.
Really? Yeah, have you?
No, I haven't either. But
No.
this is not even just going to be a flower show. It's going to have like so many other events that you're going to be able
That's
to do
really
there.
Now, which
so,
one was the theme? Because I remember one year someone, I think it was like a Disney theme. That could have been last year.
That was last year's Philadelphia
Probably.
Flower Show, yeah.
Philadelphia Flower Show. Okay.
They
That's
go
good.
all
They're
out. It's crazy to see how
though.
much time they spend on all this.
Yeah, I can
Yeah,
only imagine.
But
it's
it's
so
worth it. It's
pretty.
so cool.
I know, they're gorgeous. I don't even know what I would start to begin to do to
I
put
know.
them all
Yeah.
together.
Like, how much better could you welcome in spring and like warm
Yeah.
weather than that?
that's
Except Thursday,
perfect.
spring had snow.
Yeah.
Well, let's go past that.
Yeah, we'll forget about it.
We'll just go past that. Well, let's head into more local news. Mayor Don Guardian announced on Monday that City Hall in Atlantic City will be closing in April due to financial circumstances. The closure is expected to remain in effect until May 2nd or the next payment of quarterly taxes. Services such as police, fire, and revenue collections will still remain active, but all non-essential services will end on April 8th, 2016. Employees for all non-essential and essential services will not be paid. However, their health benefits will still be granted during this time.
Now, it seems that we seem to have a holiday for almost everything nowadays. Well, tomorrow is National Puppy Day. What is National Puppy Day? Well, sure, there will be plenty of social media posts with everyone and their furry friends, but this day also presents a mission. National Puppy Day started with the goal to encourage people to adopt a new member of their family on the day. But if that's not an option for you and your family, a $5 donation to your local shelter will go a long way as well. Now, do you remember a family member? Do you have a family member or a friend suffering from addiction? Well, there might be an answer to help. Well, this week's Help Update, we turn to Melissa Priori to find out more.
Thanks, Rachel. While drug use is at an all-time high, the FDA might just have a possible solution for those battling the disease of addiction. Probuphrin releases a long-acting opioid blocker slowly over the course of 6 months. Because the device is implanted in the arm, it isn't as easy to abuse the drug like one could taking the same medication in pill form on a daily basis. This is just one of the many ways implant technology can improve overall health. A recent survey found 15% of adults are mixing medications that should not be taken together, a percentage which nearly doubled since the last time the study was conducted. The conclusion is that two very important factors are to blame for this spike. First, more diseases are being treated with pills in addition to using them to manage pain. And the second, more and more Americans are taking over-the-counter supplements and drugs. These bad medication interactions can put your health at risk, and it's why it's important that individuals tell their doctors about each and every medications they take, and not just the ones prescribed through the pharmacy. Migraines pain nearly 13% of adults in the United States, and 2 to 3 million of those are chronic sufferers. Everything from Advil to Topamax is used to treat migraines, but there are a few home remedies you should know about before you reach for that pill bottle. The easiest thing you can do is try your best to get 8 hours of sleep per night. Lavender oil can be applied to the head or infused into a tea to help ease the pain, while sometimes a cold compress does the trick. Incorporating foods with high amounts of magnesium and vitamin B2 into your diet can help keep migraines from starting. And of course, drinking coffee and caffeine can provide a slight relief. After all, it is a key ingredient in most prescribed migraine medications. Just be careful you don't drink too much too regularly, or it can actually cause the migraines you desperately want to avoid. Any of you migraine sufferers yourselves at all?
Not too much.
I don't get migraines too much, but I've noticed it if I have a lot of coffee, believe it or not. When I'm trying to reverse the effect, I guess it's what you just said.
Coffee does nothing but good to me. I don't.
Really?
Yeah.
It's the I drink I experience the withdrawals from coffee if I don't have a
It's gotta
certain
be the
day.
college life.
Yeah.
I would like to believe.
Yeah.
Also, being in the service industry, like, you know, being waitresses and stuff, we need that coffee.
I know all this stuff.
We go through a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
We do.
When that's where you start out, it's the only way to kind of keep your energy up.
It's
Coffee
true.
all day long.
It's true. Coffee and Red Bull. That's what you got to do.
Yep.
Well, when we come back, we have your national headlines from this week, including what Obama has to say about after this morning's attacks. Don't go away.
Packers. Viking. Packers. Viking. Viking.
Red state, blue state, vegan.
Carnivore.
We come from different places.
Uptown.
Downtown.
Optimist.
We come to different conclusions.
Half empty.
Half full.
But when we live united, we create real, lasting change in the building blocks of life. The education, income, and health of our communities, our families,
United.
even the person next to us.
Live united.
Real change won't happen without you. So give, advocate, volunteer, live united. Sign up at liveunited.org.
Bring this one.
Welcome back to RTN News. Making headlines this morning, President Barack Obama declared today that he will do whatever is necessary to support Belgium after the Brussels attacks this morning. According to U.S. officials, the U.S. was concerned about a strike prior to the attack. At least 26 people were killed this morning throughout the 3 explosions that went through the Belgian capital. New York City, in particular, has been instructed to take the proper precautions to increase security at high-profile locations during this time.
Cuba has recently cleared Carnival cruises, granting them permission to approach their shores. The authorization was granted back in July of 2015, and Carnival can now visit Cuba beginning May 1st of this year. It has been over 50 years since a cruise ship has been approved to sail from the U.S. to Cuba. The trip will include visits to Havana, Cienfuegos, and Santiago de Cuba. On board, programming will also give passengers insight on the history and culture of the Caribbean nation.
The wife of the world-renowned pianist Vadim Kolodenko was arrested on Monday in Texas after stabbing and killing her 2 daughters. The girls were only 5 years old and 1 year old. Kolodenko found his children when he went to pick up his daughters from his wife's home on Thursday, March 17th. His wife is still undergoing mental evaluation and is being charged with capital murder of a person younger than 10 years old.
Hulk Hogan was recently awarded $25 million by a Florida jury for punitive damages in his invasion of privacy lawsuit. Hogan, whose real name is Terry Bollea, sued Gawker Media back in 2012 after the website posted a video of him having sex with his then best friend's wife. His friend was radio personality Todd Clem. When Bollea initially filed his lawsuit, many judges ruled Gawker's post to be protected under the First Amendment, as well as being considered newsworthy. What won over the jury was the idea that no one knew that they were being filmed, as well as presenting the difference between private and public personas. Bollea and his team said that they are extremely happy about the verdict. Now let's turn things over to Steven Rodriguez to get the latest in prof athletics.
Thanks, Rachel. In women's lacrosse, Rowan University won off the stick of Rachel Hoffbauer with 6 seconds left in the game to complete an 11-10 come-from-behind victory against SUNY Fredonia. The Blue Devils jumped out to a 3-1 lead with 20 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock in the first half, but Hoffbauer tied the game with a pair of goals immediately after. The Profs would trail 7-6 heading into break and would trade goals until the final seconds of the game. Hoffbauer led all scorers with 6 goals. Rowan ended their Florida trip with a pair of victories and bring their overall record to 4-2. They will host Haverford College in their next game on Wednesday, March 23rd at 4 p.m. In men's swimming, Rowan University's Jesse Novak took home second place in the 100-meter freestyle for All-America at the NCAA Division III Championships on Saturday night. In the final, Novak swam a time of 43.78 seconds. Novak also qualified for nationals in the 100-meter freestyle with a time of 43.88 seconds. He earned All-America in the 50-meter freestyle with a time of 19.89 seconds, which was good enough for third place. The pros finished the event 11th in the team scoring. Over in women's track and field, Rowan University's Leah Williams earned her first NJAC Track Athlete of the Week honor for this season this past Monday. Williams led Rowan to the fourth place team finish out of 32 teams at the Emory Invitational. She posted a pair of national best times, including a school record of 55.27 seconds in the 400 meter, which won the event. She also ran a leg of the 4x100 meter relay that clocked in at 47.59 seconds to finish second at that meet. Her time of 47.59 seconds is currently the best time in Division III. I mean, I was never a track star or anything in high school, but
these guys
it sounds like a pretty fast time to me.
I give them a lot of credit. I don't know, you gotta run for something.
You gotta just run, right?
Keep running.
Keep running.
They've been setting records though week after week. It's been insane. All you see is they beat the old school record. And it's like how many records do we have?
Yeah, and she came back. They finished in second there, and she still set the best time. Like that says something about.
And you see how the softball team and everyone's traveling down to Florida and stuff like that.
I know.
I mean, that's not really spring break, but I mean, it's a free trip.
It's a free trip.
Yeah, we should bring the team to Florida ourselves. And just
right?
Further than I made
it. From Florida next week.
That's what we'll do.
Yeah. All right, well, this concludes another episode of RTN News. I'm Rachel Williamson.
And I'm Laura Rotella. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next week.